kickoff.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. We get our first look now at Carson Wentz and his Philadelphia Eagle offense.
I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved his consistency throughout the season. Always good, occasionally spectacular. But right now, he's on the outside of that MVP race. What's it going to take for him to get it done down the stretch?
You're right, on the fringe. But, hey, it's Week 14. There's still a month left for him to make a lasting impression, have some scintillating plays, and then who knows?
Yeah, those scintillating plays, those splash plays, those plays we'll talk about for you.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and some space here.
Wentz's pass complete.
The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jones. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Giants are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, see what's going on.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram.
Jones.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Javon Hargrave. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. I've got 5 sacks left.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Jones sacked.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
By the Giants.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
A first down carry for Barkley.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Tackle made.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Jones. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, a nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Kenny Galladay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
And he'll take this down for about 4
Hilltop
yards,
family.
down to the 15.
Appreciate you tuning back in.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
On second down, Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
The ball carrier.
They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture. Thing is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, it'd be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now. because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And there, a post route started out right, caught it in the middle of the field, went into the end zone. What typically makes those successful, those deep post routes?
You need help from your complementary receivers, okay? The guy that you want to get the ball is the guy that we just saw catch it and take it into the end zone. So he needs help from the other guys who have to occupy anyone in the middle of the field. Whether it's one safety, sometimes you get 2 guys in there. Either run routes at them so they have to cover, or somehow freeze them by running underneath them and hoping to draw them towards the line of
up to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jones. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Come on, bro. How the fuck did you drop that?
Against those big receivers, you got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. No, nippity juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. We get a look now at the Giants' defense as they file into position. And a big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, their 3 turnovers.
And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways, and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Running on 1st down is Sanders, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down. A loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this winds up.
Hey, Natural. What's going on? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
It'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Wentz to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about
I'm just chilling, sis, waiting on that raising Candy to come on.
Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Yeah, just trying to switch it up a little bit with what with the content and everything. You know.
Get this away into the icy winter air.
That's all. Just really trying to switch it up.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on.
But like I said, appreciate you tuning in though. And congrats on the product release.
Got the lead last time, had to punt it though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Jones. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Jones sacked.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
On 1st down, Barkley, and he'll push this forward.
Come on, bro. You were supposed to move out the way.
It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Hey, that's cool, sis.
From the gun, Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
So what, y'all trying to get a bigger spot?
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Again, zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, I had GTA, but I mean, it just depends. I got a zombie game. It's all Days Gone. If you got a PS4, you should definitely check that one out. Days Gone.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, most definitely. It's most definitely gonna feel different from the content that you used to posting.
On the run, it's Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Coach Dante, what's good, bro?
Barkley,
appreciate you pulling up.
He's down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
I'm doing good, bro. How about you?
Now Jones on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 14.
At the 14-yard
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground.
Talking about the Steelers and the Lions, or what?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it.
I'm too good. I'm too good.
Kenny Galladay.
I'm too good.
2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants
I'm too good.
add on to their lead. He's having a nice
I'm too good.
half of your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gano for the extra point. He's got
okay. Who they playing?
The lead. This one's now 28-14.
Yeah, because I'm a Giants and a Steelers fan.
And it was finished off by a
I mean, I try to keep up with other teams in the league. I mean, those players that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, they doing that boy Deshaun Watson dirty, though. They doing him super dirty.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help. And
yeah, Cowboys looking all right.
A basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They can't stop me, Dante. I'm too good.
Wentz. On And Wentz is intercepted yet again.
I'm too good.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
I'm too good.
Set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Well,
it's too easy, Dante. I'm too good. Look at the numbers for Daniel. I wish theirs was realistic, though.
It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
I'm too good, Dante.
Here's Clement. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Clement, and he will take it on in.
I'm too good.
Touchdown. Corey Clement, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we scored touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2 at the 30.
Throwing his Wentz. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the counter now is Sanders. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
For another Eagles.
Man. These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry,
that's uncharacteristic, y'all. I don't normally let them get 100 yards on me.
Now on 1st down. Catch is made by Harry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Giants.
What's good, fam? Y'all come on in.
His pass caught at the 4.
Bro, why did you not take the inside?
The 5 at the 4. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. To throw is Wentz.
Oh, come on, D. What y'all doing?
Philadelphia. From 4 yards out.
I'm talking about y'all let this nigga get in between both of y'all.
And down near the goal line here, they're able able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And it's up and good. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Joey Slide out to kick off after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
Come on, bro. You had enough room to hit the spin.
It translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Jones on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It got his man complete.
Touchdown. I'm too good. I'm too good.
Evan Ingram, 76 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That was good, Dante.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
I'm too good, bro.
Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual, because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
Yes, and he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That one good for 10 yards.
Come on now, D. Y'all don't slack up now.
A few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Wentz.
He got too much time, bro.
Gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Wentz's pass.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage.
Come on, bro. What are y'all doing?
Still an effective gain, nonetheless. Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Wentz throwing complete to Arcega-Whiteside.
What is going on, son?
Philadelphia.
Y'all niggas is tripping.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Lining up for the point after.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Stand 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Jones.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much, dude.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Fletcher Cox, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. To try again after the sack. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and goal, New York.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Jones now. A final shot before break. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath,